We're gonna rock and roll. Win 35, down and out. and and what a run it was. Man, that run was all types of scary, and it was not fun at the beginning there, but we ended up turning it all around and becoming Guppy. It had it all, ladies and gentlemen. It had the drama, it had the romance, it had everything. And man, did it scare the heck out of me. I will tell you that. Oh my god. I tell you, I played this game for fun. I do. And my blood pressure was just so high when we were in the dire straits we were in to start that run. All my days. I mean, okay. If you haven't watched it, and if you've somehow seen this one, but you have not watched the one I posted yesterday, I highly recommend you watch at least the first 5 or 6 minutes before things start to get. No, that's not even true. It took me 8 minutes to get past basement. Like the first 10 minutes just to see how it all shakes out on that run. Now, you don't need to watch much. Just first 10 minutes will probably get the point across. And holy smokes, I mean, it had everything. We brought it all the way back though, and we're here for win number 36 if we can get this job done. And now let's talk about this run. Great start, impressive damage, very good damage, very good tier rate. Everything's looking nominal, okay? Yeah. We also start with Petrified Poop, got that in the first room we walked into. Gonna be huge help here on Basement 1, where there's a lot of poop. We also start with Keeper's Adversary, Keeper's Friend, which will spawn the occasional spider out of rocks for us, which is right there. You saw him? Yeah, perfectly acceptable item. Look at them all. Holy smokes, Keeper's Friend, Keeper's Spider, Spider Rock, man. Yeah, good deal. And we get Friend Zone. Okay, so these guys gave us a lot of trouble last time, yesterday. They hurt our. We also start with a D6 yesterday, but today we start with My Little Unicorn, Temporary Badass, totally acceptable. Here's the thing, man. I have only one bomb. I would love to wait until after boss to see how I want to use it. We're gonna use Temporary Badass for this, and I think honestly, it might work better to use the Fly as damage. Oh, you are so full of it. Ooh! Okay. With that hit, well, okay. My decision is not as persuaded now because I have a Bone Heart, so a couple Spirit Hearts here is not that needed. I'm now wondering if we go into the Secret Room or if we make lemonade out of lemons here. So the bomb is on this side. We're going to start with that because the poops give us things, okay? Things we definitely did not have access to before the poop. Lot of money, holy cow, actually. Oh, you know what? That could have been done with one bomb. If that is a secret room, which I'm pretty confident it is. In fact, I'll just... No, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. The secret room's right here. Alright. You got me, game, because that's where I would have bet on. Let's see what was in here. Yeah. Well, okay, a card. Yeah, I mean, Ace of Spades, totally awesome here. Early game, getting lots of keys. That's gonna be awesome for us. So, first floor, a lot easier than yesterday's first floor. I don't want to keep harping on it, but guys, it was, I mean, insane the amount of pressure that run had. I didn't think I was ready for that type of run, and I was right, because holy cow. Okay, we're gonna let these guys kind of jump out. I was gonna think about turning them all into keys, but there's only 4, and if I used it right when we entered the room, none of those keys would have been accessible. So, yeah, gave us one for our troubles. This is a great room for it. Now look at all the keys. Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna use the Fly. I'm fairly confident the Fly does more damage than me. Actually, I'm not going to use either because it turns out I'm not that good at the maneuvering. Deal with the devil? Yes, please. Show me what you got, baby. Alright, I'll take Dark Prince's Crown, and since I'm just going to pick up this HP anyway, there's no real point in grabbing Black Powder there. Black powder would have taken us to Dark Princess Crown territory, which is huge. I've honestly have a new appreciation for the item. The tears up it gives you is just so great that if you can get it to work, make it work. But we're picking up HP now. That's just going to have to be an item worth planning on for later in the run. Credit card. What does it do? Tell me what it does, please. Tell me what my credit card does. Makes all items and pickups in a shop or devil room free. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I don't know about you guys. We're going to roll with that. Let's find our item room as well. And you know what? I'm thinking there could have been a arcade on this floor. There definitely could have been. Look at all the spiders. Oh my goodness. That seems like a lot of spiders. I think this Keeper's item either got buffed since I last have had it, or it's always been that good. I've only had it a few times. I don't know. Making quick work of enemies here. Isaac's Fork is not a bad one at all, but Petrified Poop in principle is so good. Okay, well there's a secret room right above us. I mean, there's just no shot that's not it. Empty Heart. Grants a heart container when at 1 red heart or less. No, I don't think that's valuable to us. Sorry. And, how badly do I want Buddy in a Box? Pretty bad, I would say. So let's go ahead and just use this credit card. There's a lot of things to buy in here. You know, it's not a waste, per se. I'm really hoping for more bombs as opposed to more keys there, but the game doesn't really know I have 16 keys on the second floor, so any other run that would have been perfectly acceptable. And with only one bomb, I guess you can't get that Tinted Rock, so let's go check out that secret room. I apologize if I'm talking fast. I'll slow down a little bit. Well, Epic Fetus is actually unattainable, so I guess we'll just have to wave goodbye and say hello to the next floor, which is Caves 1. Yep. Okay. I feel good about the run. The spider thing that we started with, Keeper's... What is it called? It's Keeper's something. Is it Keeper's Friend? Is it Keeper's Friend? Is it Keeper's Rock? I just don't... Oh, hello. We have something, though, that gives us spiders. And spiders are really good. So, Petrified Poop giving us only a coin there. That's usually a pretty... yeah, I'm interested. Alright. Yeah. Unicorn Horn used to be a 6-room charge a long time ago. I don't remember if it actually ever was a 6-room charge in Rebirth, but 4-room is certainly a much needed upgrade to the item. It's not very usable. These are not the same pill, although they look like it. Correct. That was tricky. Tricky. Okay. Taking out enemies. So DPS is still rock solid. We're hoping for, you know, in any run, you're always looking to find ways to improve your damage. You know, this run is no exception. However, I'm really more focused on the speed and range that we've got going on right now. I mean, what am I even sitting here for? Yeah, we're taking fruitcake. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I like fruitcake. I like fruitcake, boys. You can't stop me. I just kind of have to be a little more aware of where enemies are. Mainly because there will be a fire mine shot that blows up on this run, and it will blow up next to me. And I'm just gonna say, man, I wish I was more careful about where I was in reference to where I was shooting. Hey, alright. Fruitcake is, well, if we're talking opinions on it, I know Sinvicta really doesn't like fruitcake. And, you know what, he's got a much longer streak than I do, so maybe listen to him on that one. I'd say he's probably the expert. Yeah, on a room I'm not sure whether or not I'm taking damage. I guess I'm just gonna My Little Unicorn. My Little Unicorn. I'm thinking, and just kind of thinking, that if this is the secret, I don't think it's a secret room. I want it to be though. Yeah, okay. If it was, we could get into the deal or that curse room for no charge but 2 bombs, and that would have been much better than paying a Spirit Heart to see. But that being said, you know, we're so close to exposing our Boneheart again that we might as well just take the hit, and then we have a rechargeable entrance into all of our curse rooms until we lose the Boneheart. That's why Bonehearts are really good, in my opinion. They offer you so much help. Nose Goblin, I think at this point, now that we're out of... What's that kid's final here? Now that we're out of basement where poops are the most common, I'm thinking I'm good with Nose Goblin. You lose out, you do, but yeah, there's some sort of benefit from doing it this way as well. And we have red hearts on the floor. We also have the Sun card, which gives us 2 bone hearts. I'm not going to use it yet because, well, there's a few reasons, I suppose. But the main one is, if we can get to Dark Prince's Crown and we get to deal with the devil, like this floor, and get to turn into Dark Prince's Crown, oh, don't tell me Guppy's only a call away. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Oh, the Sun card's for the most part useless. Okay. Guppy's Head. Tempting, because Guppy's Head, you know, we got it on the last floor. It turned us into Guppy and saved pretty much what we had going on there. I don't think it's better than My Little Unicorn at the moment, though. DPS is not going to be the main issue at the moment. It's going to be the other things on this run I'm more worried about. Our movement speed, you know, the slower runs, and I mean slower as in the speed at which Isaac walks runs, usually give me more trouble than low DPS. So with Fruitcake, I know our damage is going to be crazy, but usually pans out to a DPS up. And that's not, you know, including you gain risk to DPS yourself, but it's DPS up, and it's DPS up that's solid to the point where now, even though we haven't gotten a real... Let me actually look at what we have. Even though we haven't gotten a direct stat up besides the tears up from Divorce Papers, I'm still sitting here like, yeah, I still want speed over any of these things, because this has got to be the secret room, by the way. Because our DPS is going to be so solid. And that's Eternal D6 right there. Yeah, I mean, it's got pizzazz. Do I want to use that though? I don't know. If the item room's buns, I'll unlock the D6, Eternal D6, and I'll try burning as many charges into it as I can. But alright, well, relatively early find here for both the shop and the item room, so I guess... okay, well, here's Soul of Isaac. That's quite good. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, the Dio. Yep. D10, I know. And it's greed. Alright, so let's just go ahead and My Little Unicorn it up. I'm happy with the money here. We didn't really have too much anyway, so we got a nice little stimulus check there. Let's go see about getting the Eternal D6 out and about. Still kind of short on bombs, but we're only spending 1, so I still think that's a good trade. Oh yes, and also when you break rocks, you get spiders. I didn't mention that the first time I just did it, but that's what happens when you do the Keeper's friend. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, D6. You're gone, I think. I'm just not interested. It's not you, it's me. Alright, away we go. I'll grab the Soul of Isaac, though, just to hold. I'm not really... There's probably not going to be room where I'm like, oh, thank goodness I have the Devil card. You know, I'm not really at that point in the run yet. I tell you what, though. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm fine with the Bone Hearts. Don't care. It gives me flight, though. And Flight lets me open these golden chests for free. So, free without the charge of a bomb, I guess is what I mean by that. Temperance. We'll see where the red hearts shake up on this one. Instead of just dropping it outside and picking it up again, I decided to do that. Just so when we stop flying, we can still grab that moon card if I wanted it. Yep, that was just terrible damage. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So we used the reverse sun card there. We got a nice little damage up for... it's borrowed time. And we're going to try and get as much of this floor done as we can with it. Right. Gotta play like I have Fire Mine on every shot, and that's the best way to avoid damage with Fruitcake. You just play like every hit could blow you up. You know, unideal way to play, agreed, but it's Fruitcake, man. What do you want me to say? Carrying Queen. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with just Chariot here. Alright, good damage. Thank you. Thank you, Chariot. Or no, sorry. Oh, whoa. The Void Rift changed his trajectory on me there. We're going to leave Pageant Boy on the ground. And how about that? Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with both of these pickups. Very happy with one, and I'm going to be just fine with 7 seals as well. That's totally cool. Soul of Isaac there was kind of going to be used for, you know, the Pageant Boy, but at the same time, like, I'm good. I'm good with the money, now that we got money equals power. Alright. So. Oh, interesting. So you get your hearts back. I did not know that. I guess I haven't used that card. So, okay. The reverse sun card is actually really good. I don't understand why I've never used it then. I just thought you constantly lost what you had, and they... Who is this? Who's this 8-bit fella we've got going on? I love it. I don't need a key. I got 23 of them. So I think I'm just going to avoid the damage in that room. That will definitely happen if I walk back in for that key. That troll bomb is just waiting to snap me. Alright, so we got a great damage up in the form of money equals power. Now what are we really hoping for? I guess tears ups, you know, are always welcome. Yeah, you keep the death card on you in case there's a really good room for it. And well, I guess, you know, 6. Well, okay. Spawned enemies don't count, so those won't be added to the actual... Oh, maybe they were? I don't actually know. I was under the impression spawned enemies don't count towards Book of the Dead. It kind of looked like it did there, though. I don't know. And if it did, this room would have been absolutely massive for it, because these guys drop a bajillion little fellas. And this would have been a great room for it, too. So, what is there to say here? Haven't found the item room, haven't found the shop. I'm not really going to be that stingy with the money. Mainly because, you know, there's several floors after depths where we still get to collect money, and that's when the DPS is really going to matter. So, if there's an item in the shop that I want, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to think like, oh, you know, I got money equals power, I don't want to... No, that's not really the case. Don't... Ooh, well, there go my bone friends. My friends of bone. Okay, a lot of garbage going on in this room. Let's just Chariot to get to this fella. Pick up our 0.05 damage and keep on keeping on. I'm going to turn back around and find the shop and, well, let's see what's in here. Judgment. Yes, yeah. I don't mind playing a Judgment either. Let's just see what we get from item room and shop. HP is kind of a little bit of an issue here. It's not noticeable because we haven't been hit very hard yet, but there's going to be rooms where we're just going to wish we had 12 HP, you know, instead of 3. And they're coming soon. Good thing I just avoided that little tick of damage there. With 4 bombs, we'll get these coins here for Money equals power, plus there's a sack. It could be something good. You never know. Alright, we got our bomb back at the very least. And actually, we got 2 bombs, so it's a return on investment type beat there. Let's see what's in this item room. Yeah, I'm totally happy with this. This is the speed I was asking for. It's shot speed, so it kind of helps with the range problem. So yeah, we're good there now. It's also a syringe. I do like syringes. Spun is just really good. So if we can manage to finesse this spun here, you know, that's really good. Is Red Candle better than My Little Unicorn? Yeah, probably, but not really that important for me when I'm thinking about the big scheme here. Not important because we can get damage moving. Using Red Candle as an offensive tool, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not really, like, feeling desperate for damage. If I had low damage at this point, yeah, Red Candle's an easy take there. You can use it more than once in 4 rooms, but, you know, I'd rather get what we can get utility-based wise, defensively based wise from My Little Unicorn. This guy is just loving the red hard payout. Yeah, so that's going to warrant Soul of Isaac there. Piggy Bank is the preferred take. If you guys are surprised or not, I don't know. Alright, let's get this heart down and we can mess up this feller. This Mask of Infamy. Pretty rare boss to see in depths. He also, I mean, I don't know. There's so many bosses now that he doesn't really show up too often. But, you know, whenever you see him, it's just... I guess it's a little treat, even though he's just the worst ever. Yeah, we'll take an HP up because, again, we still got a ways to go before we have to think about conserving the tears up from Dark Prince's crown, which for the most part on this run has been completely useless, if not for to lock in Deal with the Devil. But it will have purpose later in the run, I am certain of it. Thank you, Horseman. 7 seals. You just saved me a little bit of damage there with that fly. I saw ya. Did good work. What's the time looking like? Okay, we just missed boss rush, so that the full card's not too needed. And yeah. Number 2 is not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but at the same time, I don't. Well, you know what? I'll pick it up. Could be nice to do that mass enemy stun. Like, in rooms are just difficult. I'm just gonna sit here, yeah, throw a bomb out. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? And we're hoping for a blood bank on this floor, mainly because we've got Piggy Bank. That's gonna be really nice to just... I'm not sure how I didn't take damage there, but I'm not gonna bite the hand that fed me on that one. No secret room there. Oh my. Oh yeah, I knew that was no secret room. Couldn't even get to it on that. Whoa. Gotta keep moving, that's right. We got number 2 now. Alright, so there's the shot we were all waiting for. I'm sorry, I don't know what that second one was about. That first one was either a warfly or fruitcake, and I'm not quite sure which one it was. Come here, dude. Let's see what's in the shop. Hopefully there's a spirit heart. There's not, but there is a way to get a spirit heart. There's also a way to get Mama Mega, which we're obviously going to use. And can't use it in here because it's going to break the restock machine, which we may not want to do. Jumper cables is perfectly fine there. And, oh no, he's using all his money. For a guy that loves money equals power. Yeah, well, we'll get it back. So, Mama Mega gonna make the rest of this floor very simple for us. I mean, very simple for us. We also got it for 7 cents. There's a nice Magic 8 Ball, a Lover's card, and Magician, huh? Didn't actually know how many enemies were in here, but it was a big room, so it could have been a lot. We got spiders everywhere now. What's this? The Bible? Grant Seraphim. Does it give me Seraphim forever? Let's find out. They've changed Mount Omega now to go into rooms that you've previously cleared. It used to not do that, but now it does, which, you know, is good. I think that's a good little rework. It just makes it a little difficult to master. And it also completely opens boss rush battle. Well, hell. Hello. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in Cursed Eye today. There's, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. And we no longer have Flight from Seraphim, so went a little too slow, but we got Jello, baby. If we got Jello, it means we're gonna fight all the way through boss rush. We ain't teleporting out. We ain't gonna do that. I'm good. Now, I could have paid one more red heart to get back to Dark Prince's crown. However, it was another spacebar item, and I'm like barely certain I would have just taken damage there, so I'm good. You know, it's all about knowing yourself. Sorry if it's a little shaky, but that's that's Mount Omega. The Emperor card is just better. Okay, we're not going to get Justice. Let's grab the Emperor card here. Unfortunately, no Blood Bank. So now we just say hello. We say there's an absolute correct play here. It is Lusty Blood. Alright, now we let Jello just go absolutely ape. We get a free Jello every single time we clear boss wave. We're gonna do that. Oh, hello. Hello, Jello. Sorry, I forgot to say my catchphrase. Hello, Jello. There we go. I was just so excited. Got caught up in the moment. Oh. Yeah, so now it's at the point in the run where now it's all established. I wish I didn't pick up Fruitcake, but listen, man. Listen, man. What do you want me to say, man? This many Jellos is a good thing to me. I gotta keep running around, mainly because I'm dropping bombs every 3 seconds. As long as I switch directions when I shoot. There's one right there. Have a little bit of that. Dingle. See how you think about that. So. Yeah. Jello's gonna be doing the Lord's work for us. Later, Bozo. Holy smoly, I mean, let's see how fast we can dispatch of the adversary with this setup, and it's actually quite fast. Holy cow. So I'm believing all these these black hearts are a result from when I get a Serpent's Kiss one from Fruitcake, so that's pretty cool. Iron Bar, huh? Concussive? That's not bad. It is a small damage up, but we're here. We're only going to use Soul of Isaac for this one single item, so what is that? Is that Gemini? It is. Alright, we take Concussive. We say thank you, but no thank you, and you know what? We ball. Oh yeah, sorry, we haven't actually fought Mom yet. My mistake. Sorry, Mom. Oh, okay. That's a little uncalled for. And somehow I've managed to drop the Soul of the Keeper upon hit there, so that's pretty excellent. Yeah, we're gonna see what's in... Oh yeah, we've been in here. That's right.
Soul of the Keeper.
1 coin, man. That's dumb. That's dumb. Alright, so we're just gonna say hello to Skolex, and of course I didn't even charge Jello, my good friend Jello. So he's just going to have to sit out on this one, it looks like. But we're taking care of business. Damage is more than acceptable here. And away we go. Large damage up, it looked like, actually. That's quite excellent. Mantis Utero 2. Alright, so what are we hoping for? Hoping for a deal with the devil that we can trade in these red hearts for and finally get Dark Prince's Crown to activate. You know, it's that time in the run now where I'm willing to do that. How did I get hit there? Was it an actual shot from Fruitcake? Okay, so at least we get to up our deal with the devil chance to like near perfect from doing this. 85%, holy smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna take that red heart, Elliot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, sorry. Heck yeah. 2 rotten hearts. That's awesome. That's 4 flies for every room we finish. And we've managed to find the boss very quickly. That's good. Now we fight Mom's Heart, and we hope for this 85 deal with the devil to give us at least a way to trade in 2 of these red hearts to get Dark Prince's Crown to activate. That's going to be a really nice Tears Up to finish the run out. But since I've asked for it, I can essentially guarantee it won't happen. We're still going to go in, and we're going to see what we can find. And, oh my god, not only is it money equals power, but it's also Dark Prince's Crown. Ladies and gentlemen, you ask and you will receive. How about that? We've managed to make it to Dark Prince's Crown. The tier rate is now through the roof. It's just absolutely insane. And let's go ahead and see where we're supposed to go here. What a big cathedral. I'm terribly crazy about that. Maybe a second quarter here. That would be pretty awesome. No, but the money to get to 99 and money equals power is maxed out. This run has been nothing but awesome, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. Now we just need to make it to Isaac and make it to Blue Baby. We're at the point in the run now. I think I'm just going to skip these things. Right. Yeah, so number 2, I will say this. Early to mid-game, number 2, Fruitcake, totally acceptable. I'm happy with them. Late game, nah, not as good. Late game number 2, late game Fruitcake, they become more of a problem. I think most people could probably agree with that. I don't think that's too daring to say. Ace of Hearts, well, okay, I'll tell you what it does. It gets rid of this big room unless it's Wrath. Yep.
Ace of Hearts.
Alright. I'm not sure what... Oh, he's hitting me. I just couldn't see the shots. Fair enough. So he hit me twice there. You guys notice that I don't have Polaroid invincibility. That's the drawback here to having the +2 rate of fire up, but I think it's totally acceptable to me. Let's go see what's in the chest. Ludovico, I can guarantee you I will not be taking. And you take Butt Bombs because you might get the oh crap transformation. Chocolate Milk's just kind of whatever. It's too late in the run for me to want to just start a Chocolate Milk run. Lusty Blood giving us a small little damage up every time we get to kill an enemy in the room. So rooms that have a lot of enemies, you know, we're going to start stacking up quite a nice little DPS upgrade by the end. It makes things like Blue Baby, it makes things like Isaac when he's spawning enemies much easier if you sit them in that stage longer, which is what I should have done for Isaac. I should have sat him in that second stage where he's spawning friends, and I didn't. I didn't because I'm certain we're going to win. But if you weren't certain you were going to win, the correct play is obviously to do your due diligence. Now this room, Jello's going to be more than happy to say hello a couple times to these friends. Hello, Jello. Hello, Jello. Oh my god, Jello's just going to work. Forever Alone. Can't really take Ipecac, unfortunately. It's awesome, but I can't. Some of our tiers do a little loop-de-loop, as you saw. And, you know, any amount of that when you have Ipecac is just be wildly unhelpful. So, so I'm going to say no to it. Which is weird. I love Ipecac. Ipecac's a great item. It's just, it's missed its opportunity to... it's missed its opportunity to be excellent. We're going to try and get Virus here, so we're going to try and kill Lust last. Usually not that easy because he chases you, and look at that little man go. We did get the Virus. Nice speed up there. Happy to have it. And a monster that doesn't jump. Now we kind of have to take a 50-50 which way we think Blue Baby is, and oh my lord. I was wrong. Taking care of Cage very... Oh, I thought he died. I did not... You know what? That's on me. Alright. And we're still looking for Blue Baby. Mega Fatty. I think there's 3 in this room, I think is what I remember. There is. Well, I don't know what I was just doing there, sorry. Kind of phasing out. Well, I do like you can't blow up doors in the chest anymore because of the unique challenge it brings. You can't just, you know, fly out of double adversary room anymore. It is a little annoying. But that being said, I think it was probably a change for the better. Oh, that's his poor dodge there. If anybody's worried about me choking this run away, just pack it up now. I promise you I'm not going to lose this one. I have a unique knack for maybe making runs look closer to losing than they probably should be, or actually are. It won't happen on this run. That you can take to the bank. Alright. Death card immediately on entry when I see a Ragman room. I just have no patience for it. There's the boss. Now let's see. Who can we take out before the other one dodges? Dashes, sorry. Alright, here we go. Time to fight Blue Baby. Poppin' Jello and away we go. Okay. Yep, so now we got to shoot a couple of his flies, and now our damage is now looking good. Alright, that'll be run whatever it was. I forgot what it was at the beginning. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow.